This plant today is going bye-bye. It's been sitting back here. I don't know why. I think it's sitting back here means that Chapel Boy needs to go get it and throw it away, because why else would it be sitting back here? But see, some of it has fallen onto the ground. And if you remember, ooh, check this out. This is like rolly. Like it's squishy too. I need to put some oil on that thing. If you remember from a previous episode of Jude's After School Adventures, which is my favorite Twister Hockey 3 series, my favorite series of videos on YouTube, and it should be yours too. Actually, that's not true. That just makes me sound like a narcissist. That represents the American dream, this dead plant. See, it's dead, right? So is the American dream. But parts of the American dream has spread. It has spread to, in this case, the rest of the chapel, which represents the rest of the world. So, I, in a sense, am the extremist, and I am eliminating every aspect of the American dream. Why? Because I, the extremist cleaner, feel that it is inherently bad. So now, we must eliminate this idea once and for all. That's not really what I feel like. Actually, I feel like if I could bring this dream back to life, what's happening? Oh, there's scary people out there. If I could bring this dream back to life, wake it up inside, I honestly would. But there's no hope. There's no hope for America. Look at our two leading candidates. We've got Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. He just got. I'm sorry. You're right. That's offensive to Donald Trump. I mean, we're gonna have to bleep that out. No.
Hey,
but
Jude.
As you can see, yeah.
Tell them what you call Grant.
What I called Grant?
Ant-Man?
I called him Ant-Man. That's what you call him.
No, that's what you
I'm
call
trying
him.
to make a metaphor. See, this is already dead because we're already doomed. We don't even need an election because no matter what happens, we got a big problem on our hands. And that problem is a big fat America. I'm sorry. And so we're going to need all the prayers we can get. Those rosaries were conveniently placed. But now, we must do what has needed to be done for a long time. I've had some time to think. And despite my origin story about Samuel, I think that I may have some error. You see, I believe that he did not enter the chapel on his own will. Rather, he was harbored here by this plant. And you know why he was harbored there by that plant? Because this plant is not fake. It is real. It makes a mess, and it brings in different animals, some of which have moral problems, such as Samuel, who didn't know when to stop. His desires got the best of him. But we're going to take this, we're going to take it outside, and we're going to dump it out, and then we're going to return the pot to the chapel. Getting some pot in the chapel. You know that could be interpreted a number of ways. We've done some pretty risque things. We've drawn certain pictures out of dusting solution, which is could be considered offensive to some. We need a way to hold this door open. Evan Van Leer, I hate your guts. That's not true. Where shall we dump this plant? I want to dump it somewhere symbolic, but also somewhere that does not reveal the location of any particular thing. Some of you will know what I mean. But I also want to dump it to a place where people can kind of see it. They can go visit it. And remember this plant. Remember this dream that our forefathers created and had in their brains for their generations to follow. How do you think we should dump this out? Should we like throw it and then it comes up like that? That's obviously not gonna work. Or should we just slam it to the ground? I like that idea. Ready? Ready? And his name is John Cena! Alright, that kind of worked. I had to shake it a bit. Man, look at that. That's nasty. It's raining, man. See? Because it's dirt, and if you're a feminist and you think all men are dirt. This is nice, though. What if I started wearing this around school? Just... Oh, hello. I decided to change myself a little bit. I'm open to any new idea or law that you approve of. So we're just gonna dump this out. And I don't know if I should put it back in the chapel because it's kind of dirty. I kind of want to wash it out, but we don't have like water. We don't really have a. Wait a minute. I'm locked out thanks to Evan not holding the door. He closed it instead of opened it. I think that door might be open. We could go to the toilets and wash it out. You know, that's all. Dang it. That's also the place where I wash my teeth and my face, you know, in the toilet. I like toilets. I like cheese puffs. I like eating cheese puffs on the... Where am I going? Oh, I need to get back into this school. I need to put this pot away. Which way should I go? I don't know. Okay. I decided I was going this way because force of habit, you know. But I think I'm gonna go back through the black box. That way people don't see me. I'm not good at people. Have you realized that? It's true. Some, like, especially freshmen here. All you freshmen out there, don't feel bad when you don't know people. I just learned all the people in my sophomore class this year. But if someone comes up to you and says hi and you don't know their name, don't feel bad, because I was the same way. I said, how the heck do you know me? And so I started making nicknames for everyone in my head. My nickname for Becca O'Brien was Wendy, because I thought she kind of looked like a Wendy's person with the red hair and all. And I can't remember any of my other nicknames. For a while, I thought Dylan and Sydney were an item. That would have been hilarious, but then I found out they were cousins. And apparently that's a little thing called incest. And that's not allowed. Polygamy is also not allowed. Joseph Buick, GMC. Look at that Mustang. Maybe we should just leave them a little present. Someone's got some sunglasses. Sam Cooke, Portrait of a Legend. 61 to 64. Someone's got cool taste in music. As long as it's not a rap CD, I'm happy. Oh, look, there's football. Go back to... Actually, that's what you would say to soccer people. You'd say, go back to Russia. Because it's not American. Oh, crap. I don't want to make contact with the football people. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't know what to do. What if I took this home? I can't really take it home, though, because it won't fit in my backpack. What if I think I'm just gonna leave it somewhere. I'm gonna leave it somewhere. Oh, and I can put like a note in there to a treasure. Or I can just bury this. I don't know. What if I put it... What if I made it like a little chair? Yeah. Okay, it's a chair. And you can sit down on the chair and you can look into the horizon. And you can take a good, long look at your life. Think back to your accomplishments. Did you do something today that made a difference in someone else's life, good or bad? You ponder upon this when you realize that there's a groundhog underneath your seat. And oh no! You roll down the hill, and in this panic of rolling, you realize that you left your wallet up there. And while the people are watching you and laughing at you, rolling down the hill, you realize that your wallet's being stolen and your ID is being violated. People are drawing mustaches on your photo ID. And finally, when you manage to scramble back up the hill and salvage what little of the bowl you can find left after they broke it into different pieces and rationed it, of course, because children in Africa could eat this bowl, you realize your wallet is nothing more than a tattered shred of mess. So this probably wouldn't be the best. I think we're just gonna leave it back here for right now. Or, yeah. We could also put it underneath this oil thing. What's under that oil drum? Let's see. I've never really investigated here before. What is that? Oh. It's hollow, but there's a bottom to it. So, I'm just gonna stick it back here. Stick it over the plant. Not next to the plant. Come back for it later or something. Oh, actually, Tony, I have a chemistry experiment for you. Over the course of the next month or two, we're going to regularly come back to this bowl, and we're going to see exactly how much of an ecosystem has developed. And we're going to see how many bugs we can become home to with this little ecosystem. And Tony, I think my findings will be very surprising. Where I feel I have discovered super air, which gives me twice the strength of a man breathing normal air. Ah! See how I pick up chunks of brown steel with a single hand. I toss them aside as if they are nothing, because I am breathing the super air, which they thought was disproved in 1790, but I'm disproving their disproving. Hey! I see, this is dead, but I was like giving it to people when I worked the back gate. Like, I'd say, oh, here, I have something for you. And they'd say, oh, okay. And they get really scared by it. This is going to be our first home in our ecosystem. We're gonna put it right here. This is the capital city. Over here, we're gonna have Leaf Town. Actually, let's make this even better. We're gonna name all the cities after legendary teachers. This right here is Profeville. It's Mexican, because, you know, bees and stuff. We gotta save it, too, because bees are dying at an alarming rate. That's Leaf Town. That's Egan World. Mr. Egan, Leaf Town is the most sophisticated and beautiful town there is, because you, I feel, are my biggest fan, and I'm so honored by that. I really am. Shout out to you and your geometry class. Let's give you all a round of applause. I'm so lonely.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Okay. Next, so we got Profeville, Egantown. This is going to be Hascamp Village. See how it's thriving with life and science? This is where all the discoveries are made. Oh, that means my mom is here. That's Final Fantasy VII victory theme for you. This is the tree. This tree is, this is a chestnut tree where people betray each other. And this is a rock. The rock is just kind of there. It might be alive, it might be dead, we don't know. I didn't pick up my phone. That means, I don't know what that means. that means I could be in trouble. I don't know. This is going for a really long time. And, oh, we're filming a documentary. I like saying that. So what could we use this bow for? You think we should give it to someone? You know who I was thinking of giving it to? Macy, because she loves everything. Which is great. I mean, I wish I could love everything, but there's some things I don't like. I like bees. I don't like poison. Poison really stinks. I don't like punching people. I don't like people punching me. I don't know why. I can't really explain. She's not here. Liar! I don't like people punching me. I don't like people dropping things on my head or people poking me in the back. Especially when people poke me with and drop things on my head, such as pianos. Macy! Macy! Oh. She wasn't even talking to me.
I know, I swear to God.
Who am I going to give this to now? You know who I think would look really good on it? Steve-O. Yeah. Come on. Come on. You look so beautiful. Yeah. All right, Evan. Yeah. Oh. Those were some beautiful sounds. See? Who did we say was sick in one episode? Samuel wasn't the only one who was sick. I think licking that snake spread some diseases. But that's another story for another time. Anyway, we are here. There's a bus. It's probably harboring some sort of illegal immigrants. We don't know. But until next time, we'll find out what we're gonna do with this bow.
Bye, have a great time.